Alright guys, what is going on? Today we're going to be working on the E36, but real quick, in honor of prom yesterday, May 5th, 2017, we're on my phone right now. I actually found this about a week ago. I actually remember writing this. So this is actually May 14th, 2016. This is something else though. I wrote May 13th, I hit 500 subscribers, and it's an amazing feeling. I don't even know what to say, but I hope we just keep pushing forward Garage Sideways. And that was May 13th, 2016. And then on October 13th, 2016, I wrote this. It's October 13th, we're about to hit 14,000 subscribers, and it's the coolest thing ever. Life isn't always the best of me, but sometimes I can really be down, but my bros from the channel always bring me up. Being a YouTuber isn't a job, it's a way of life. I thank every one of you for 14,000 subscribers, for being the coolest people I know. I'm setting a high goal for the channel. My goal is to hit 50,000 subscribers by prom day. Let's do this. And I wrote that October 13th, and now it's May 6th, the day after prom, and we're at 74,100, and that's pretty insane to beat a goal by 24,000 that I didn't even think was going to be possible. And you know, here me and Zach are now, just still making videos, hopefully, you know, doing this for the long run, another 5 years maybe, something crazy. And yeah, it's just pretty insane, and I wanted to share that with you guys. But today we are working on the E36. We got Zach's sweet ass, oh, they were right here, sweet ass over fenders, or fender flares. So what's cool about these is they're actually metal fenders. They're not like fiberglass like mine. So if he delaminates a tire, like, he's fucking mint. So the rears are pretty cool. They're super duper wide. They fit really well. You have to trim the bumper a little bit. Alright, so for these to go on, they gave you hardware, and what they gave you was a long screw. So you would drill a hole, and then the screw would go through there, like the metal screw, sheet metal screw, whatever you call it. We don't want to do it that way, because screws are going to come loose, rivets won't. So what we're going to do, because this is slanted, you can't rivet it straight to there. So we're going to cut this and actually flare it up like a fender flare, so it's up against this on the inside, and then we'll be able to rivet it right through there, and it'll be perfectly on there. So that is the plan for today. To get started, the first cut we're going to make is right along this line, around this rust, and then we're not going to cut another chunk because we're going to bend it up, and then we're going to cut his inner fender well out, and it's going to sit pretty much just like that. And as you can see, I mean, it's pretty aligned. It came with
Here, let me get a shot on the booty.
Huh. Yeah, like this tire being in is throwing it off, but just imagine, you know, the mad poke. That's all you got to think about. So let's get started. Let's mark our lines and let's get ready to cut these things out. Alright, so as you guys can see, they're cut and they're bent up. So now what we have to do is trim this right here and get it like just a little nub, just enough to basically rivet it on. And that should be good. So let's go ahead and cut the rest of these off, and then we'll cut the inners out as well. Alright, take it out.
Can't see.
There you go.
So that's all we need to cut?
Yeah. Yep.
One more right there.
You can cut that little chunk out right there. Alright, so pretty proud right now. We kind of just winged this and it worked out really good. So these black dots on here is where these holes are. And what we did was we cut it out, we bent it up slowly to get it, you know, perfectly flat so we could actually rivet it in there, because on an over fender it's flat up against your car, so it's really easy. This wasn't easy. So we bent them up, and when you line it up with the holes, alright, so all the holes are lined up, and as you can see, the red is just right there. So we literally just have to drill our holes, and we'll actually be, you're not going to be able to get that close. We'll actually be able to just rivet it right to there. And then for this part down here, we'll just drill a hole through the plastic and rivet it as well. So we'll pretty much just be able to drill it through. Let's get the drill bit, drill the holes, and we'll rivet these 3, and then we'll kind of work with this and try to bend it down and rivet that as well. All right, there we go. The first hole lined up. Oh, it's a little tight fit here. Let's get it through there first. It's a tight fit, but there we go. That'll be good. Oh yeah. Dude, this is legit. This is probably the most legit thing we've done with the E36. There she is. All right, so that was the plan, to do these 3, and then we're gonna drill out this bottom one right here. This one wasn't really gonna reach unless we like completely cut off the bumper or used the stupid long ugly screw. And then these 2, or this one, we didn't do this one because in case that goes over fenders, which cut off here on E36s, we wanted the paint to be nice down here, not all cut up. So we'll probably just leave that alone and let it kind of sag, or not sag, just let it kind of be loose. It should be fine. And then if we make like some custom side skirts, we'll zip tie it to there so it's strong. All right, so we're gonna drill out this last hole right here, and that's what it's gonna look like, but yeah. All right, well, that's what it looks like. It's pretty wide. This part we're gonna need a longer rivet because the plastic bumper's really thick, so I couldn't get it, so I just used tape to hold it. But as you can see, it's super wide. So before Zach heads out, because he's gotta go to work, we're gonna put this spacer on and this wheel, because that's pretty wide on this car, and we're kind of gonna get like an idea of what it looks like, because he don't know how he's feeling about the flare. He might go over fender like me, but I think the flares in the rear will be awesome with sick over fenders in the front. So no flare in the front, just the rear, so you see like mad tire poke in the rear right here, and then the front will be completely covered. I think that would look sick. All right, so we're gonna jack the wheel up a little bit. It's still not even wide enough with a 1-inch spacer. These were the wheels that were on the front and they stuck out literally 2 inches, and yeah. It's not picking up the car yet, so.
Still haven't?
No. There it is, that's it. Yeah, see.
Well, oh my god.
The gap.
We need a tire on here.
Yeah. Still looks sick though. It's definitely gonna need some deep dish wheels, my dude. Big time. But as you can see, I mean, it's in there perfectly. Dude. It's wide. It's no joke wide. But check it out from the rear too with the ducktail. Even though the ducktail's not staying, but like, oh my gosh, from right here, dude, it's fucking beautiful. It's fucking wild looking.
That tire is like a stretched,
yeah, it's a 35
sidewall.
Yeah, so we'll get some meat on there. Yeah. All right, Zach's heading out. We got the one side completely finished. I am gonna finish up the other side for him. This side, as you guys just saw, you know, it's got the wheel on, everything looks great. So we're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna do a little overview of what actually went down to do it in case you didn't get it the first time. All right, so what we did is pretty easy. First step is to cut right along this line all the way down to there, and then you cut a slit there, and like 2 up here. Bend it up, draw your line around the outside of the flare, bend it up to that line perfectly, mark your holes through the flare, drill the holes, rivet it in, and then of course don't forget to cut out your inner fender. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that all real quick. We will be right back. This fender should be mounted. This side has the gas cap on it, so it's gonna be a little bit more tricky, but it'll also help me out because that'll align it like perfectly. So let's get started. I'll be right back. Let's get this done. All right guys, so as you can see, we got them both on there. And like I said earlier, we're not putting these on right now, just in case he wants to switch to over fenders when the car's running. And this one's like impossible to get on. And then these I just have tape for right now. And later we're gonna get longer rivets to drill that out. But yeah, they are wide. Take a look at that ducktail with that. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Too bad the ducktail's going bye-bye. Both cars are gonna have something pretty unique be coming soon, but that'll definitely be after the cars are running. But yeah, she looks really, really good. So as you guys saw, we had to take out these, and they're the little black pieces that go in the back of the bumper. So I'm gonna try to trim it to shape so it fits right up against this. And I think that'll just look much, much cleaner. So let's go ahead and try to do that. Alright guys, so we are going to end the video there, but real quick, I did get my extended lower control arms in the mail from Villains, so let me show you. So I know you guys have been waiting forever for 240 parts, so I figured I'd show you. I'm still waiting on a bunch of stuff from PBM. Got the extended outers, extended inners, and I took a look at it, but nothing detailed. So there's the extended lower control arm. Also got the other inner and the other control arm and the other outer. Bunch of packing peanuts. Makes a mess everywhere. Let me get all these out and I'll show you guys. Alright, so yeah, here's the extended lowers. You got your inner tie rods, your outer tie rods, and I think they also gave me some tie rod spacers, but I'm not going to be using those because I'm running off-rack spacers. So yeah, got all those. I'll tell you the companies and everything I got them from in the next video, because I'm definitely going to give them all a shout out. They're all super chill dudes. I talked to them all over email, and they definitely helped me out with selecting my parts, because you know I might know a decent amount about cars, but you always need help with everything, no matter how many years you've put in. So definitely super chill dudes. Next video, I'm definitely gonna give them both a good shout out and put their links in the description. But this video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Mean Street Vapor for always hooking it up. And you guys can definitely go to their website, and you can actually use Garage Sideways as a promo code now for 10% off of any vape supplies, hardware, juices, any of that. Definitely help them guys out. They're super chill and they help me out as well. We'll catch you next time. And do not forget that me and Zach are going to be at Panda Junction tomorrow, May 7th at 11 a.m. and hopefully staying till closing. So be there. We will definitely be there in the 300ZX. Come hang out. It's super fun. I'll have stickers to give away and everything. Come out. We're making the drive. We're driving about an hour, so you guys can make an hour trip as well. We'll see you there. Peace.